A fruit mix contains blueberries, grapes, mango slices, pineapple slices, and strawberries. If 6 pieces of fruit are selected from the fruit mix and put on a plate, how many ways can this be done? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. The fruit available for selection is not quantified, so we can assume it is infinite. Create a chart to form some sample fruit combinations. One possible combination is blueberries, 1 mango slice, 2 pineapple slices, and 2 strawberries. Another possible combination is 2 grapes and 4 pineapple slices. All possible combinations of 6 fruit can be represented as the arrangement of 6 identical check marks and 4 identical dividers. We can arrange 10 items in 10 factorial ways. Divide out the repetitions to get 210 combinations. Now we'll move on to part B. How many ways can 6-letter blocks be arranged in a pyramid if all of the blocks are used? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. There are 6 blocks altogether. The sample set contains the blocks A, B, C, D, E, F. The bottom row can be arranged in 6p3 ways, the middle row can be arranged in 3p2 ways since 3 blocks remain, and the top row can be arranged in 1p1 ways since 1 block remains. There are 6p3 times 3p2 times 1p1 equals 720 arrangements for the pyramid. Note that we could have just used 6 factorial to arrange the blocks, since drawing down a sample set using permutation notation is no different than using the fundamental counting principle. Now we'll move on to part C. If a 5-card hand is dealt from a deck of 52 cards, how many hands have cards that are all the same color? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. There are 52 cards in the sample set, subdivided into 2 colors, each with 26 cards. There are 2 cases, all red cards or all black cards. We can select all red cards in 26 choose 5 ways. Restock and redraw. We can select all black cards in 26 choose 5 ways. Add the 2 cases to get 131,560 possible hands. Now we'll move on to part D. If a 5-card hand is dealt from a deck of 52 cards, how many hands have cards that are all the same suit? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. There are 52 cards in the sample set, subdivided into 4 suits, each with 13 cards. There are 4 cases, 5 clubs, 5 diamonds, 5 spades, or 5 hearts. Add the 4 cases to get 5,148 possible hands. Now we'll move on to Part E. A multiple choice test contains 5 questions, and each question has 4 possible responses. How many different answer keys are possible? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. The sample set contains 4 letters. We can use each letter an unlimited number of times in the answer key. There are 4 letters available for each question. Multiply the numbers to get 1024 possible answer keys. Now we'll move on to Part F. How many diagonals are there in a pentagon? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. Diagonals are the lines formed between 2 non-adjacent vertices in a polygon. The formula diagonals equals n choose 2 minus n can be used to find the number of diagonals for a polygon with n vertices. There are 5 choose 2 minus 5 equals 5 diagonals that can be formed. Now we'll move on to Part G. How many ways can 8 books, each covering a different subject, be arranged on a shelf such that books on biology, history, or programming are never together? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. There are 8 books in the sample set, subdivided into 3 books that must never be together, and the other 5 books. Create positions for the 5 books that have no constraints. Create spaces for the books that may never go together. We can arrange 3 of the 6 spaces in 6p3 ways, and we can arrange the 5 books in 5 factorial ways. Multiply to get 6p3 times 5 factorial equals 14,400 arrangements. Now we'll move on to Part H. If a 5-card hand is dealt from a deck of 52 cards, how many hands have 2 pairs? Pause the video and organize the information about this question. There are 52 cards in a standard deck. Subdivide the cards by rank. Now we'll form a sample 5-card hand. First, select 2 ranks. We can do this in 13 choose 2 ways. Next, select 2 cards from each rank. We may not reuse ranks that have already been chosen. There are 44 other cards remaining, and we can choose 1 in 44 choose 1 ways. The number of hands with 2 pairs is 13 choose 2 times 4 choose 2 times 4 choose 2 times 44 choose 1 equals 123,552.